Good morning, all of you. So, in today's class, we'll study one of the most important mixture in our class 9th. We are going to analyze the properties of them when they are chemically not reacted. What is the properties of them when they chemically reacted together? What is the properties of them? We'll study. So that is what our today's concept. Please, all of you keep heading. What is that? To study the properties of a mixture of iron and sulfur. To study the properties of a mixture iron and what is another thing? Sulfur.
Sulfur, sir.
That is. So now let us discuss in detail. So as we know here, they are taking two elements. What is that elements? Can you able to say? They are taking two elements.
Iron and sulfur, sir.
One is iron and the other one is sulfur. Do you understand, all of you? So let us come to here how to study the properties. You observe here. First one. So when iron fillings and sulfur powder are mixed together, as we know that, what is the color of sulfur? Iron is what? Grayish silver color. Correct or not? And sulfur is yellow color. So if they will mix together, then they will be color is grayish yellow color. What is the color? Grayish yellow color. That is what you have to remember. Do you understand? So iron is grayish color and this is yellow color. So if we'll mix together, what is the mixture? The mix together. If we'll mix together, what is the color of the mixture? Mix together, what is the color of the mixture? Grayish yellow. What is that?
Greenish yellow, sir.
Grayish, not greenish. Grayish yellow. Do you understand everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yellow color. Now, let us study the properties. Rutilaya, Manya, Samaya, any doubt you can ask me. So, we have a iron. One is called as grayish color. Basically, sulfur is yellow. If we mix together, then that mixture appears to be grayish yellow color. So now, let us study the properties. Now, they are the mixture are chemically bound together or not chemically bound together? They are not chemically bonded.
Not chemically bonded, sir.
Bonded. So just they are staying together, and even it is heterogeneous or homogeneous? Heterogeneous mixture.
Heterogeneous, sir.
Heterogeneous mixture. Somewhere iron is more, somewhere sulfur is more, like that. Now, what is the first property means? All of you listen. The first property is, if we'll put a magnet in the mixture of iron fillings, what will happen? Can you able to say? Iron fillings and sulfur.
Sir, the magnet will attract all the iron particles.
That is when it is in mixture. Is it yes or no?
Sir.
Is it
yes, sir.
So that is what you have to remember it. Now, if you observe carefully, observe my screen. So first I am taking a mixture of iron and sulfur. Can you able to see the screen? Please respond. Shruti.
Yes.
Now,
yes, sir.
Mixture of iron and sulfur. So you may observe here, the black color one is called as what? Iron. And the yellow color is called as what? Sulfur. Is it yes or no? So that is the color of iron and sulfur mixture. So the grayish yellow color is the iron and sulfur mixture. So the black color particles is called as iron and yellow color particles are called as sulfur. Now, they are mixture. There is no chemically bond together. Now, as we know that mixtures, we can easily separate them with the physical process. Is it yes or no? With the physical processes only. So we don't need any kind of chemical process. So if we'll bring one magnet, as we know that property of iron is what? Iron will attract by what? Iron is a metal which will show attractive by magnet. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
As we know that all the metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, as well as they are good sensitive for magnetism also. So that is why if you bring one bar magnet near to this mixture, then you can observe here all the iron fillings are sticking to the water, sticking to the bar magnet. Correct or not? So finally, sulfur will be remaining in this beaker, and this iron fillings we can collect into another paper. Do you understand, Ra? Nobody will say. So
Yes, sir.
all the iron fillings which has been stick to this one, we will collect. We'll collect and we'll show. That is also the example of what? Collection. That is an example of mixture. So first property of this one. What is the first property you have studied? What is the first property you have studied? Sulfur, and that is that picture also you have to draw. Will you able to draw the picture? The picture also you have to draw it. Right. Understand? Right.
Yes, sir.
If you put a magnet in the mixture of iron fillings, if you put a magnet in the mixture of iron fillings and sulfur, if you put a magnet of, if you will put a first point, write this. If you will put a magnet in sulfur and iron mixture, then all the iron particles will stick to what? Stick to magnet. So we can separate iron and sulfur. Is it yes or no? This is the first technique. If it is a mixture, this is what the first technique which we have to use to separate iron and sulfur. Any doubt, anybody? Please ask me. So you have to draw the picture. Can I show the picture again? Do you want to show the picture again? If you want, you can see. This is the picture you have to draw below it. Please draw. Everybody. Will you-
Sir, we have to draw now, sir.
Yeah, you have to draw below that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
First. Okay. That is the first step. Now.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we have separated what? In first step, we have separated what? Iron from the sulfur. Is it yes or no? Iron from iron and sulfur mixture. Now, coming to the second point, is it only we can separate the iron? We can separate the sulfur also, and iron will be like that only. Suppose if we'll take, alternatively, we will shake the mixture of iron fillings and sulfur with an organic liquid known as carbon disulfide. What is that? Carbon disulfide. Do you understand, Ra? So if you take one kind of liquid called as, what is that? Carbon disulfide, organic liquid.
Carbon disulfide.
Organic liquid, you will pour in the mixture liquid. If you are vibrating, that is only carbon what? Carbon. What is that called as? Carbon disulfide. Please remember. Carbon disulfide. Disulfide. What is the formula? Can you able to say carbon C disulfide? Disulfide means what? Two sulfurs. That's all. Is it okay? Understand, Ra? Pradosh? Tamil Selvan? That is the meaning of it.
Yes, sir.
Disulfide. Carbon Shruti and disulfide. Di means two. Two. Manya and Samya, please say in chart before you are responding. Nowadays, not all responding. So, what we have to do means observe all of you. So, we have a mixture of something. What is that mixture? Ra? Can you able to say? That is, what is that mixture? Sulfur and iron mixture.
Sulfur and iron mixture.
I will show some different colors so that you people can understand. So this is, let me imagine iron, and this is, you imagine sulfur. I can change the color of the pen drop because you people can more better understanding. Okay. Now if you observe, just wait. Can you able to see now?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So these yellow particles are indicating what?
Carbon disulfide, sir.
Hey, yellow particles are mixture, right? It is mixture. It is mixture. The carbon disulfide not at all added till now. So this is the mixture. Mixture of what? Sulfur and This black one is called as what? Iron.
Sir, then what is the red one, sir?
Wait, man, red one not there. That is what I said. I changed the color. I changed the color correct now. Okay. So now.
Okay, sir.
Oh, what is this, sir? So now, if you pour the liquid called as, what is that liquid? Organic liquid called as carbon disulfide.
Carbon disulfate.
Carbon disulfide inside, and if we'll start shaking. Shake. Do you understand, Ra? You have to shake this mixture. We have to add carbon disulfide, and if we'll shake it slowly. Shake it slowly. Then here some metal is there, some non-metal is there. Who is metal? Iron is called as
Iron
metal.
is metal, sir.
Metal, sir.
And sulfur is called as non-metal.
Non-metal.
So as we know that they are very soft in nature. Correct or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
What is we have studied. Now, if we'll pour the organic liquid called as carbon disulfide, and if we'll started shaking slowly, then these sulfur particles will completely dissolve with this organic liquid. What is that called as? What is that called as? Sulfur particles. Like sugar, how it will dissolve? Like sulfur particles will dissolve with what? With the carbon disulfide. Do you understand, Ra? Yes or no? Nobody will say.
Organic
So, yeah. So, sulfur is dissolved with the organic liquid called as carbon disulfide. Then who is remaining? Who is remaining? Who is remaining, Ra? See, sulfur is dissolved. Then iron cannot.
Sir,
So,
what is the color of
color, normally it is a liquid, organic liquid. Okay, not the color, no color of it. Okay, that is what you have to remember. Okay, you are feeling red color, correct? I will remove this red color. Is it okay, brothers?
Okay, sir.
Now, what is happening means, if you add, we have a mixture of water, sulfur and iron mixture.
Iron.
Now, if you add it to carbon disulfide, then in this CS2, sulfur will dissolve. What will happen? Sulfur dissolves.
Sulfur will dissolve, sir.
Dissolves with the CS2. Now, one more substance won't dissolve. What is that called as?
Iron.
Iron will
Iron, sir.
iron remain.
Iron, sir.
Iron remains undissolved, because both will dissolve means there is no use of separation. Correct or not? Iron remains with
Yes, sir.
CS2. So now you observe very carefully. Sulfur dissolves in CS2. Iron does not dissolve. For example I am saying. Now you observe very carefully. Your mother has been prepared a lemon juice. So now lemon plus sugar, everything she will mix it. Is it correct or not? Is it correct or not? Now, while she is adding the lemons,
Sir.
she will add the lemon plus seeds, pulp, everything will be mixed together. Now, if you'll observe, only lemon juice is mixed with the water, but pulp and seeds does not. Is it yes or no? Not mixed with the water. So what will happen? You may notice it. Our mother, after preparing juice, she is trying to filter the pulp and the seeds by passing the filtrate. Is it yes or no? So some kind of we have a stain.
Yes, sir.
Hole, very small holes. So our mother will pour the juice along through this, whatever the juice she prepared, so that all the pulp and seeds will stuck at the top, and the bottom part we used to get the nice juice, which does not contain any kind of undissolved substances. Is it yes? Will you accept it?
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Sir.
Is what we should call as. Now, here also, like how our mother is separating pulp and seed, same way, here we have a one undissolved substance. One sulfur is dissolved with carbon disulfide, and iron does not dissolve. So that what we have to do, iron, we have to filter out. Is it yes or, yes or no? So that mixture, if it will pass through the filter, then what will happen? Iron will be separated. Correct or not? Then
Yes, sir.
will be separated. Iron will be separated. That's all. So now we have two separations. One is what? Iron is separated. Iron is separated through the filtration. By filtration, iron is separated. Iron is separated. Now we want sulfur also. So how to separate sulfur? Now sulfur is mixed with sulfur is mixed with what? Carbon disulfide. Correct. Now for example again,
Yes, sir.
how we are getting the salt from ocean water? I have a sea water or else ocean water. How I am getting salt? Anybody? How I am getting salt? In Rameswaram and all, you may notice it. Getting salt from seawater by evaporating of seawater. Is it yes or no? So if you evaporate the water, then we used to get the salt from it. Same way now, you can see in water sulfur is dissolved. Sorry, in CS2, carbon disulfide, sulfur is dissolved. So how to get sulfur back? So here water is evaporating so that we are getting the salt. Like same way here. Whom you need to evaporate? Anybody? Tell me, Ra. Then nobody will say answer.
Sir.
You tell me what will happen here. So here also what is happening? Same process by evaporation. What we should
Evaporating, sir.
do? By
Evaporating.
CS2, we can obtain water. We can obtain
Sulfur, sir.
sulfur. Will you able to remember? That's
Yes,
all.
sir.
First method, we will use magnet. To separate the iron. Now, second method, we will use two things. To separate the iron, we will use water. Filtration. We will use what? Filtration. And
Filtration.
to separate. This is for iron separate. Next, to separate sulfur, what we have to do? To separate sulfur, we have to do what? We have to go with the, what I said, sulfur. If you want to separate the sulfur, then what we have to do? We have to go with the evaporation. Do you understanding, Ra?
Yes, sir.
CS2. Monish, what is the full form of CS2? Shruti, can you be able to say what is the full form of CS2? Tamil Selvan, what is the full form of CS2? I'm asking.
Sir, carbon disulfide.
Disulfide. This is the second method. To separate what? To separate
Sulfur, sir.
sulfur and iron. Okay, both. So you have to remember that. So mixture can be separated into its physical constituents. So this with these two substances, two experiments, if you remember. So you can see magnet. With the help of magnet, we are removing iron. That is also physical process or chemical process, Ra? Physical process only. No chemical reaction is taking.
Physical process, sir.
I am dissolving the sulfur in CS2, carbon disulfide. That is also physical process. Like that, I am evaporating again CS2 for getting sulfur. That is also physical process. Like
Physical
that,
process.
any mixture, a mixture can be separated into its constituents by physical process. What? By physical process. That is like filtration, evaporation, sublimation, distillation, solvents, magnet, etc., etc. Please write it. A mixture can be separated into its constituents. A mixture can be
Sir, definition.
from this only, not definition. We have to conclude how the properties we are studying correct. Like that, iron
Yes,
and
sir.
same way, if you separate any other mixture also by using this physical process. Understand, Ra? That is what you have to remember. Separate a mixture can be separated A mixture can be separated by physical process by physical processes like filtration. Can you able to say evaporation? I will say you what is distillation. We'll study in this chapter only. Distillation we'll use for separating liquid and gases, or else gas and liquids. Remember that is distillation. Sublimation. You are already familiar with the sublimation. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Sublimation
Yes,
means
sir.
what?
Sir,
What is chemistry first chapter? Sublimation means
Sir, direct change of solid to
direct
gas
change of solid to
The
gas, sir.
direct change of salt to gas.
without changing into liquid.
this is all about iron and sulfur mixture which we can be separated by two methods. One is what? Directly separating iron with the help of magnet, and the second one is indirectly. If you don't have magnet, then what we have to do? We are trying to separate the iron with the help of what? Carbon disulfide. Carbon disulfide, if you add it, then sulfur will dissolve in it. If you are shaking slowly, then iron will be separated out, so that iron we can collect it. Now later, if you want sulfur back, so what we have to do? Again, we have to go for evaporation, which is also a natural process. We are trying to evaporate that carbon disulfide, and finally we used to get what? Sulfur. Do you understand, Ra? So like that, any kind of methods like eliminate this kind of distillation, next, or else you can say sublimation, or else magnet, or filtration and evaporation. This all called as what, Ra? What we should call? We should call it as separation of mixtures by physical methods. What is that?
Physical methods.
Both are under single.
Physical method.
Both are under single only. Now, let us go with the second point. This is the point number one. Both points will come under the first point only. Please remember. This is also under the first point. Now, let us come to the second point. So, what is the second method means? Here, you remember, we have a mixture. What is that mixture? We have a mixture now. What is that?
Sulfur and iron, sir.
Sulfur and iron. Sulfur and iron mixture we have. Now, what we have to do means dilute sulfuric acid is added to this mixture. What we have to add? What we have to add?
Dilute sulfuric acid, sir.
Dilute sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid means what? H2SO4 is added. What do you have to do? Is added. That is what you remember. So is added to the mixture of iron fillings and sulfur. Then as we know that iron part reacts with the sulfuric acid. Is it yes or no? So class 8th also you have studied. Iron, metal. Iron is a water. Iron is a water. Iron is a metal. As we know that iron is reacting with sulfuric acid. Iron means metal. So metal plus sulfuric acid. What is the formula? What do you know that? This is a reaction. Metal plus acid. If we'll react, we used to get metal salt plus hydrogen gas. What is that? Hydrogen gas. Yeah, iron and sulfur mixture you have. Now if you add diluted hydrochloric acid to it, diluted sulfuric acid, then we used to get iron symbol is what? Iron
Fe.
we used to get iron sulfate, FeSO4 plus hydrogen.
Plus H2.
That is what you have to remember. I will teach you in the 4th chapter. So if you'll observe, that is what is happening. So I am having a mixture now. Second step, I am having a mixture of water now. Iron and what? Another one. Iron and sulfur mixture. Do you understand, Ra? Samaya Manya?
Yes, sir.
So iron and sulfur mixture I have in a container. Now, I should not use magnet. I should not try to dissolve the sulfur with the help of silver, carbon dichloride, sorry, disulfide, CS2. So now what I have to do means in this situation, so I will add something. What is that called as, Ra? I will add something called as diluted sulfuric acid. What I have to add?
Diluted sulfuric acid.
Added diluted sulfuric acid. So just diluted sulfuric acid, then the reaction takes place between only two. What is that? Reaction takes place not with the sulfur. Sulfur won't react. Then what is remaining? Sulfur won't react. Won't react with the acid. With the acid. But iron is there. What is happening this iron? But iron react with the water. Iron react with the acid. Iron react with the acid. So now, if it will react with the acid, what will form? It will release what? Common thing. Metal plus acid. If you take always they will produce the common product. One of the common product is what? Hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen.
Understand? That is what
Yes,
you have
sir.
to remember. That is what. Clear, Ra? Any doubt, Ra? Please ask me, Ra. Or else you can see.
No, sir.
Will keep iron mixture. I have a iron mixture plus sulfur. So anyhow, sulfur won't dissolve with the what? Any acid. Now, iron if will take, iron will react with the HCl, hydrochloric acid. Then also it will form FeCl2 plus hydrogen gas. Do you understanding, all of you? Do you understanding?
Yes, sir.
That is what you have to remember. So here also, what is the common product? It is a salt. This is called as what? Respect to salt. Okay, all of you. So
Yes, sir.
this hydrogen is called as what? Hydrogen gas. So this hydrogen gas is common in all the metals reacting with the acids. That may be hydrochloric acid or maybe sulfuric acid, your choice. That is what the second property. Now, you observe very carefully. Now, chemical reaction takes place or not? Chemically bonded or not? Now, iron is completely turns into new product. Have you noticed it? Now, is it
Yes, sir.
takes place or not? Is
No,
it
sir.
No, Pradosh, what are you talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Iron is reacted with acid and it is forming the gas. Gas is releasing, new product is releasing. Then is it a chemical reaction or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, but one more substance is there, sulfur. Sulfur remains unchanged. That's all. So we can say that a mixture of iron and sulfur will show the property of iron in this case. So if the mixture of iron and sulfur is treated with a carbon disulfide, sulfur will dissolve in that. That is dissolves in it, leaving the iron unchanged. So a mixture of iron fillings and sulfur also the properties of sulfur. So second, if you'll observe here in this, what properties we are separating based on the sulfur properties, correct or not? Here
Yes, sir.
not reacting, sulfur is reacting. So with the help of sulfur properties, we people are separating. That is what sulfur is dissolved. Sulfur is dissolved if you add a chemical called as what? Carbon disulfide. But here, no chemically bonding taking place. No chemical bond. What is that, Ra? No chemical bond. Only normal relation. So sulfur will just dissolve like sugar or salt in water. Again, by evaporating that carbon disulfide, we can get back our sulfur. That is what. But if it comes to the third method, the second method, what we are doing, there is no physical separation. Is it yes or no? No physical
Yes,
separation.
sir.
Because we're adding acid. So no physical reaction. No physical separation. No physical separation when we add sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So in this situation, what will happen means only iron will react with that and it will form the new products, but sulfur remains unchanged. Do you understanding, all of you? Sulfur
Sir.
remains unchanged, so that we can collect the sulfur separately. Is it yes or no? So if you'll observe, if we combine the two results, we can say that a mixture of iron fillings and sulfur shows the properties of both its constituents, iron as well as sulfur. Will you accept that point? Will you accept?
Yes, sir.
So
Sir.
sometimes we are separating what by showing the properties of sulfur. Sometimes we are showing the what by the properties of iron. Or this many different examples I have taught you. Correct or not? So sometimes we are saying that is that crate goes to the sulfur. Sulfur is reacting so that it is helping to separate. Now here next one is supporting. Even you can take iron. Iron is supporting for the separation from the sulfur, so that we can take that is the iron bag. So both, if you'll observe, the mixture contains two things. What is that mixture contains, Shruti? Sulfur. Sulfur plus iron it contains. Now they are saying that if both whatever the components are present here, two components are present, so that sulfur is also showing the characteristics, showing the properties, and iron also showing the what? Iron also showing the
Properties.
Properties.
are characteristics. So that is why we can say, understand from this we can conclude. So what is that? A mixture shows the properties of all the constituents present in it. Not only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 10 constituents are present in mixture also. Then each and everything will show some kind of different character. Do you understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
That is the second method. Now, let us go for the third method. Sulfur powder. Iron and sulfur powder to prepare the mixture. Heat is neither evolved nor absorbed. Have you noticed it? Because no chemical reaction is taking place. Correct or not? If chemical reaction will takes place only, no heat energy, maybe more heat energy will release, or maybe less heat energy at least will form. So, energy will take here in the form of heat or light is usually neither gives out nor absorbs the preparation of a mixture. So, the formation of a mixture is a physical change. Do you understand? Formation of mixture is called as what? Physical change.
Physical change.
YSR means when iron fillings are mixed with the sulfur powder to prepare the mixture. Heat is, if you want to prepare the mixture, do you want to heat it? Not required, correct? Just you can collect them.
Sir.
That definitely
Yes, sir.
mixture. We no need to do. We no need to heat with the help of heat or energy in the form of heat or energy, light, etc. Because we will because their heat is not absorbed, not released by the during this preparation of mixture. So whenever you are preparing mixture, that mixture shows always the properties of all the constituents, and it does not show the properties of understanding, like in the sense of releasing heat or absorbing heat. Is it any doubt till here? Please ask me. So that is why we can say the formation of mixture of sulfur and iron is a physical process or chemical process? Formation. Physical process, because
Physical process.
no kind of chemical reaction is taking place. Correct or not? Please tell me.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
That is what you have to write it down. Please write. The preparation of iron and sulfur. The preparation of iron and sulfur cannot form heat, or not observe heat to form mixture. Not observe heat. Cannot form heat or not observe heat. So they are called as what? They are not what we should call. So the formation of mixture is a physical change. So the formation of the formation, please note it down. The formation of a mixture is a physical change. Formation of mixture is a physical change. What is that? What is that?
Physical change.
Any doubt till
Physical
the?
Physical change.
So they will ask you how to prepare sulfur and iron mixture. So is it heating is required? Heating is required. Third
No,
property.
sir.
No
No,
heating
sir.
is required. No
Sir, no, sir.
heat is required because during preparation of any mixture, no heat will release or no heat will gain by the mixture. So that is why we can say this is just a physical change, not the chemical change. Clear? Any doubt? Anybody? Now, let us come to the next property. That is, so from that we have to conclude one point. So what is that point, Ra? A mixture shows the properties of all the constituents present in it. Please, that point also note it down. So note. What is the note, Ra? All the mixture shows the properties of mixture shows the properties of all the constituents of all the constituents present in it. Constituents present in it. Any doubt, Ra, in this? Okay,
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Sir, show the note, sir.
Okay, see. Can I say? Now, observe very carefully. Next, suppose I asked Pradosh, Monish, or Tamil Selvan to prepare three samples of mixture of iron and sulfur. What is that? Sulfur and iron mixture. Is it okay, da? Is it yes or no? Now, this is the bowl of Pradosh, this is the bowl of Monish, and this is the bowl of Tamil Selvan. I have given. Now, I asked them to prepare I asked